For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in races across Europe. Here this weekend, it's even easier to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. Zandvort circuit then, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6-mile lap. And watch out for cars making use of the DRS zone into turn 1 to attempt an overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Bottas, Gasly, Albon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Ricciardo, Ocon, Tsunoda, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
It is true, they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously, there's things to be learned, but move on.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Check. Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire. When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Okay, we've lost a position, that's us down a place. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.9 seconds. Okay, Lando, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now. Job with that target, mate. Gap ahead, please. 4.3 seconds. Okay, clear. Deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, the virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the... Okay. On track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. Yellow flag. Body's incurred critical damage at this point. Green flag. flag. DRS is now online. Damage to the floor, be careful. Any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us, so please let's protect it and bring the car home. behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Job, nice overtake. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus. Okay, we can take you this lap.
There was no Verstappen, Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. This clearly solidifies them as a season contender. It's very tough to achieve 3 in a row, so very well done.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.